Let me see the bagging process. It sounds bad.
Yeah.
It sounds very bad.
It's the same thing.
Sounds very
There's no
bad. It
difference.
sounds very bad.
But there's no difference from that side to this side.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
What year did you actually start PTing properly? So not the online one. When you said this is my focus, I'm a PT. So when did you say to yourself in your head, I'm a PT?
2016.
2016.
2016.
And then you started an online platform late 2019. So that was kind of like 3 years of sort of grafting, doing the PTing one-on-one.
Yeah. So what I was doing PTing, but then at the same time I had a company. I had an ice cube company.
Okay, so you was doing ice for like restaurants, bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Festivals. It was more festivals. So I was doing both.
Okay.
Kind of doing the training here and there because I wanted to train myself.
What made you go into the ice, just out of curiosity?
You know what? This is a good story. So, a friend of mine, he was always like, turned out well, and was always, I never knew what he'd done. He was just a friend, he was just like a friend in passing.
Yeah.
One time we had like a more in-depth conversation. I was like, what is it that you actually do? Because I know you don't do certain things, but what do you actually do? And he said, I sell water. I said, like, get out of here, bro. You understand?
Yeah.
So I said, alright. So what do you mean? What do you mean? He's gone, I sell water. I said, alright, cool. Elaborate. He's gone, I sell ice cubes.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So what capacity? He said, any like airport, any plane that leaves this land has got my ice on it.
Yeah.
Any supermarket got my ice in it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, in bulk, like that. So I said, right, how do you do that? Do you just make it yourself? He's like, yeah, I make it myself. So I said, right, I want to see.
Yeah.
Let me come. He's gone, like, cool, come to the factory at this time.
I'm going to interrupt you, and that's the key
Thing. Earlier you was talking about Chiz. He was posting his friends who were doing different things. There's money for everybody in this world, you know.
Money for everybody.
People don't realise that you're a PT. You're on his platform now. Someone will think, why are you bringing a PT on your own platform?
Yeah.
There's a niche that you have, and there's a reason people go to you, and they're only going to go to you. There's a reason why they go to Chiz, and they're only going to go to Chiz. And your mate who was doing the ice, he could have been a wanker and just been like, nah, you know what, I can't really show you how to do. Forgetting that there's enough room for you to make your money too. So, but carry on, sorry.
Yeah, it transfers over, and I feel like that, just me, my initiative, and being as spontaneous as I am as a person, like, bro, you said that I need to come to this place at that time. Cool, I'm early. Up early, breakfast, I'm there before him. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, what's going on? He's come in, he's like, okay. So then he started showing me around, showing me the big ice machines, and like, this one costs $500,000, this one costs $250, and this one, this and this. So I'm like, bro, and it's just churning out tons and tons and tons of ice. So I'm like, okay, let me see the bagging process. It sounds bad. It sounds very bad.
It's the same
thing.
thing.
It sounds very bad.
But there's no difference from that side to this side. There's no difference.
Sounds very bad. But I'm like, so let me see like the bagging packaging process. So he showed me that. Now it shows like the machine, like proper robot thing, putting everything in there, and I said, raw. Then like packed as well, like
round and round.
the thing, the pallet going round and round. So I'm like, oh bro, this is crazy. So then I said, I want a bit of this, man. How? I said, how? How? So he said, listen, it's not gonna be easy. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy that. Within 3 months, everything that he said that I needed, I had it, and I was there again in the office. I don't know how I done it at the time because my income, I was playing football, semi-pro football at the time, bit of PT and my income at the time couldn't like facilitate that. But you know what? God bless me. At the time, it gave me a touch here, touch there. Managed to get another side job there, doing this and that. So I managed to.
I know you mentioned God, and that's fine. But I said on a video the other day that you see when it comes to this fire in the belly that you can't teach. You see what you're trying to explain. You can't teach it. As much as you're just saying it just happened, it didn't just happen. It's in you. Like you didn't get to have this online platform with as many subscribers as you may have by luck. It's the same way you started selling the ice. It's the same way. It's no difference. You transferred the skills from the ice into PTing, and it's just in you. Like someone else can try and copy you, but if they ain't got that thing, and I always mention about going into business that you got there early, which showed that you're a grafter. And some people don't know how to graft. They don't know. They get into business, they don't know how to graft.
Certain man would think, because they've been on roads forever, that's all they know. But I'm like, if you're really good at what you're doing that side. You're very disciplined on time. You know what I mean? Like your clientele's never, they're never pissed off with you because you're always the same skills you've learned from there transfers to all sides of life. So a lot of men don't realize the same effort they put in that, if they use the same time that they spend the whole day in their car going left, right, left, right, left, right, they could probably make more legitly with the same energy if they just sat down, took time to think and think, what else could I put my time into
100%.
and put full
transferable.
I've seen my mates bagging up and doing their thing. And I'm just like, you started off with a tester with one person. You've now got a line that's got like 300 people on it. It's the same thing with anything.
same thing with
no difference.
Transferable.
Transferable
You've got that skill, like back in the day, like early days when I was young. I would say I used to be more of a follower than a leader. I'd say I was easily influenced. I was still myself, but when I think back to the things that I'd done and the things that I wasted time on, I made the decision that, okay, do you know what, I was following them. I wasn't being myself then. And then you find your way through as a man and whatever, you find your way through, and then you discover that the skills that you pick up along the way, whether it was working in H&M or JD Sports, because that's what I used to do as well. I told you I've lived for 9 man. I've lived for a lot of man. Whether it's working them, the people skills that I had to learn to be able to work in that, coming straight off of straight off of the block. Straight off the block. Like, what are you talking? What do you mean cut back the trainers? Who are you talking to? Like, and you have to learn that, bro. They can just say get out, and then you ain't got no money, and then now you're back at square one, right? So the skills that you have to learn along the way to get to that point is your preparation. And then the opportunity, loads of them can fly past, you know. Loads of opportunities can fly past. There's been times where so many things, whether it was football, whether it was getting into a decent job, I just weren't prepared enough. Do you understand? So they're gonna fly past. This is your prep, and if your prep ain't moving forward, the opportunity is just gonna keep going. But as soon as you meet it here and you've prepared, so we'll bring it back into the online thing. My preparation of all of the years doing clients, doing this, doing that, showing up, being on time, being consistent, being willing to jump out, never stepped in front of a camera like that to train people, and having the, you know what can go wrong? Do you know what I'm saying? That was my preparation, because the confidence that I built from my past lives and past experience that prepared me to say, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then the opportunity came, and you, at the time you don't even know it's an opportunity though. You don't know it's an opportunity.
Because last year a lot of people, when the pandemic hit, a lot of people panicked straight away. Like instantly it was like, oh damn, the gyms are closed. Oh damn, I can't train people from, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's all happened straight away.
Straight away.
You've put more effort into online. You know what I mean? And that's gone.
That's all me. That's my missus as well. Even it was her. We were sitting down, and she's gone. Where's it? We was laying down, and the pandemic's hit, and I'm one of them optimistic people. Like, it's all good, man. It's fine. I'll be out there training people. Even if I got to do 20 people a day, I'll do it. No problem. And I'm still one track minded into, this is gonna blow over, and I'm gonna get back to one to one and all that. And she's gone, babe, you know what? You're gonna have to jump online, you know. Instagram's got this live feature, and you're gonna have to just try it. You've got the skills to do it. Like, I'll help you in the background with like certain things and the marketing of it and whatever, and the importance of a good woman beside you as well. We'll get onto it, but the importance of a good woman and just good voices around you. So then I've said, alright, do you know what? Cool, let's do it. Do it. The next week, that's when I started the free workouts. So I said, I'm going to do 30 days of free workouts. Everyone can come through, and then just the power of sharing, like with the YouTube stuff.
That was the tester you gave out.
That was a tester.
No, I'm just trying to. That was a tester. Yeah. So you gave the free. So Karen, that was a tester.
So we're giving that the tester. And then so now, first couple of days, I think there was like 100 people in there. That was just through promotion and me like marketing myself. I done the whole like army purge sort of thing. Remember it?
I remember.
Like the purge alarm like goes off and it's like, bro, what's that? And then you see me just doing some like mad things on the floor or whatever, and then no one had nothing to do. We ain't got nothing to do anyway. So it's like, we might as well come and see what's going on there. So when it started, 100 people first day. Second day like 150. And then by like a week, I'm seeing like 400, 450. And I'm like, okay, this is growing. But I'm not thinking I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm thinking I'm gonna now build on this and progress however I can. So the marketing's gonna step up. The quality of the session's gonna step up. The interaction with me, because I'm now a presenter now. I'm presenting, so I'm like, okay, I've got to learn these skills. I start watching like mad going and watching people that are good at presenting to learn what they're doing and how they're interacting, because ideally I'm like, in reality I'm training there but I can't see anyone. So I don't know what's going on behind the camera. So after like 2 weeks hit, I'm seeing it hit like 1,000. Like I saw it like going, it was on 990, and I'm like, right, this is gonna go to 1,000. And then I see 1,000. I look behind, I look past the camera. I see Misha over there. She's crying. So I'm like, right, this is because I'm still like, right, everyone's just come for a workout. I'd do this either way. If there was no one in there, I'd still be working out to keep my mind right. If there's 1,000 in there, I'll still do it. I see her crying, so I'm like, right, this is a thing. We're gonna have to build on this. So then I said, you know what, we'll do the subscription thing. Everybody, if you wanna come on, it's gonna go on this page, and then it just converted. So that's how that opportunity got taken. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Man.
So how many people now you got as monthly subs?
There's about 1,900 in there. There's about 1,900 in there. It's hard to police. I won't go into the technical stuff of it, but it's very hard to police. But give or take.
And still on Instagram, or are you growing a proper?
Still there. Still there.
And you do every single day in the morning. So
because of the heat, you can see where buckets of sweat. Because of the heat, I've gone earlier now. So I used to do, when I first started, it was 11 a.m. Because that was like comfortable for everyone.
I was trying to beat the sun.
Now, then I went to 9:30. Now it's 8 o'clock.
Is that every day?
Every day.
Okay, so whoever subscribes to your subscription, it's literally, is it 7 days a week workout?
6 days a week.
6 days
Sunday,
a week.
we take a day off.
Okay, 6 days a week.
And 6 days a week. Between 30 to 50 minutes.
Okay.
I'd say. So it's mostly HIIT, then I do a couple of weight sessions, core sessions. But it's kind of just like making sure you're good. Like the mental health element of it is probably more than the physical. Because even just getting yourself up and ready to move is sometimes a task for people in what we're in. So yeah, man.
Especially in this period at the moment, a lot of people, like, even going back to like what I was saying about when the pandemic hit, it started, a lot of PTs instantly went to the mode of they didn't know what to do and panicked. So like even recently I saw one of my guys do a PT about a week ago, and I was like, I seen him put on a lot of weight, so I was like shocked. So I figured during the pandemic, because he wasn't training anyone like usual, he just kind of just fell into, you know what, I'm not doing this, and just kind of just boom.
But the mental side of it, man, like people got pressure. Bro, like it's not like we ain't got bills to pay, we haven't got things to do. The way this thing has hit people, some of us can't even fathom. People are losing their houses, people are losing their jobs, they're losing their respect from their partner, not feeling like a man no more because you can't earn. You can't provide. So it's hit people in different ways, and it's tough, but not everybody is built in a way to be able to fish alone.
That's why I said you can't teach it.
Yeah.
Like for instance, you started an online platform.
Yeah.
And he built a gym in the back of his garden.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same thing, but in just different in different ways. So you captured that market online. He captured the people that want to come out and train.
Like you want to know the crazy thing, bro? Like, so before, like you said, especially like with the PT thing, even though I was PTing, I kind of saw it the same way, like a fallback. So my main focus was mainly in the event. So we had the weekly lock Sundays, which was doing like brilliant for 3 years straight.
Enjoyment.
Straight enjoyment. So like in my head, I was just like, if I wake up Sunday, put my max effort into Sunday, if I make a certain amount, I'm good. Everything else is a bonus. So I wasn't taking on a heap of clients then, because I was just like, you know what, if I have between 5 to 10 at any given time, I was more than alright. Because as long as Sunday was popping, then every month or every other month I might have like one big dance. So I knew that I was okay. Then anytime I was bored and I knew that a holiday was coming, let's say he would be like, let's go Dubai, I'd be like, alright, cool. For 3 weeks I'll stay in my car early in the morning and I'll just bang out Uber and just make like a couple grand, 2-3K quickly, and I'll be like, alright, cool, that's my spending money. Let me just go on holiday. So my lifestyle was literally try and train everyone in the early part of the week. Weekends, enjoy it. Or if I train most people between Monday and Wednesday, Thursday to Sunday, come back from holiday on Monday morning. So I was constantly just gone.
When you look back and reflect on it, you might think to yourself now, what you could have done with the time, innit? What you could have done with the time.
When the lockdown hit, I was just like, I can't do no more events. So literally, a couple people I know have hit me up. Like, I was dating someone at the time and she was like, baby, you're gonna be okay. I said, yeah, I'm cool. She's like, why ain't you panicking? I said, no, I know what I'm gonna do. So I remember the first thing I did was I bought that bar with those dumbbells, bought the kettlebells, and I literally threw them in my boot. And I put up a message and said, you know what, lockdown's here, I'm gonna train people one-on-ones in any park within a 10-mile radius of my house. So I was busy all the time. Then I was doing the online stuff as well, but what I was doing was I was pre-recording and I'll pre-record all the exercises and I put on a page and people signing up. So I was doing that at the same time and I was fine. Then the last lockdown's come now, so before it's come, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna build this because I feel like we're gonna go into lockdown again. So them lot was going to Dubai. I was just like, no, I'm not going, I've got something to do. So when he's come back, put this together, put that together, bought a couple bits now. Then him and a few of my mates were like, you know, we're gonna chip in. So they bought this for me, bought that bench. Then I remember I was doing, I think, 7 days a week between 8 to 12 clients. I was in the zone. And everyone was like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you training so much people? Why are you training so hard? And I was training so hard every day as well on top of it. Everyone was like, why? I'm like, there's nothing to do. Like, I'm used to being out, traveling, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to be awake. So I'll literally be up by 5:30. And I'm not a morning person. So I'll be up by 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take a little break, me and him up, and hacks will train. Start again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rest of the men will come and train. And that was my routine every day. Every day.
Get used to it.
Yeah, I was in the zone.
You get used to it.
But now I become a morning person. I've gone from hating getting up early. So even when I don't have to be up early on a weekend, like on a Sunday, I'm up by 7. I'm already plotting what I'm going to do. So like now, on my Sundays, I play basketball again just for cardio. You know what I mean? Like, I used to play basketball when I was younger and stopped 13 years ago. But now I've put that back into my routine. On Tuesday evening sometimes as well, I would stop training people at 7 so I could go to Bexley Heath and play as well. So I'm getting bits of my old life back in, because now I feel like I'm a lot happier with my client base and things I do, you know what I mean? And like I said to you, working on the online side, working on the YouTube stuff, and they're all just, everything's compounding.
Complements each other.
It complements each other.
Everything complements each other, and it's like everything that you're doing has to be for a purpose. Has to be for a purpose.
Don't you feel at the same time, if it wasn't for the lockdown, certain parts of us wouldn't have manifested. Like you going online full time, like it felt like it just gave you that extra push. You know what I mean? Because some people, it happened, like I said, and they just literally fell off or fell back. But us, we just kind of used it as like time to step up. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, it's not. People been doing this for years, and now